All right, man. Welcome back to episode 7 of the Cozy World Podcast, man. I got my co-host, Tony, 2 times. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Set the tone.
It's easy. You can't go wrong.
Facts, man.
You can't miss.
Facts, man. Welcome back. Will, we all good over there? You see us talking on the mic?
Oh, yeah.
You
So
see
I'm
us
good
talking?
on this end, my boy.
Yeah, for sure. We got our boy Big Will in this bitch, man. We ain't
Big
got,
Schmilly.
we ain't got D. We ain't got D this week. I don't know what's going on with D. I think he good. Is he sick?
Nah, he not sick. He, situation. He got
Life,
some family shit to
Yeah,
take care
for
of.
sure. For sure. I forgot that nigga got a family in the
Shout out my nigga D, man.
Shout out my nigga D, man.
Yeah, he the
Hell
man
yeah.
of the house.
What's going on, man? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? We missed 2 weeks, nigga. We got to come back with some energy. Come back with some energy with the vibes.
That made me excited today because I know today gonna be a banger, bro.
And we got the double camera back again.
Don't it feel? You
It
know what I'm
feel
saying?
good,
It's
man.
just
It feel
kind of
good.
cozy in a way,
it
you
feel
know.
good. And I got the 2003 edition, nigga, of the Cozy World LA joint. Nigga.
Yeah, that's that motherfucker tough. Cozy world.
2003 edition, nigga, when we first started, man. But tell me about your weekend, man. We missed 2 weeks. We had Easter and shit. How was your Easter, bro?
You know, I don't celebrate that shit.
Oh yeah,
But,
for sure.
But now, we was talking about us missing 2 weeks and shit like that. It just naturally happening, going with the flow, not trying to force shit. Nigga, it's kind of a lot like my writing process when it comes to me like writing music. Because sometimes you just got to let life happen. And that's exactly what the fuck was going on that whole 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, life just be happening.
A lot of life has happened for me since we hadn't.
You want to deep dive in that a little bit, or you just throwing it out there like?
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there, but like nothing too specific. Cause like literally just yesterday, my nephew went to the hospital.
Chicken died.
Chicken died. You feel me?
A lot can happen. Your nephew cool, huh?
Yeah, he's straight. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
for
straight.
Sure.
Little mishap, and then some family shit. It's a lot.
A lot can happen in 2 weeks.
lot,
A lot
bro.
can happen in 2 weeks.
You feel me?
Yeah, I just got a new job. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations.
Oh, I meant to ask you about that.
They gave it to me because they gave it to me. They got me doing manager, nigga. They talking about right now.
That's beautiful, bro. You know what's crazy? I was gonna say I'm not even concerned about the money, bro. It's just the job itself. It's a role that I know you gonna thrive and
It's the
succeed.
opportunity, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna kill that shit.
And really finna be putting that shit on.
Yeah, on God, for sure.
Graphic cheese galore.
Nigga, what?
Come on now.
The crop joints.
Come on, bro.
Big
and
motherfucker.
I can't really afford to shop there right now. You feel me? So what I'm saying? You
Slide your boy a tier or two, nigga. Slide your boy a tier or two, man. Nigga, we gonna get right into it, nigga. Spicy, nigga. I'm talking about 100 niggas versus a gorilla. Nigga. I need it right now, nigga. Give me here right now, nigga. I need it. That nigga ain't gonna have no dick and balls when I'm done with him. I'm gonna just say that right now.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
this nigga hell, bro.
Wait a minute.
As hell.
I meant like, nigga, I'm snatching his nuts off his body,
Sorry,
nigga. I'm
listen.
talking about, that's how
I feel like
what
that's the only weak point on the gorilla.
nigga, what they
But
say.
you got to get to him first.
That's
when,
the hard
when,
part.
when the pit bull start acting out, nigga, kick him in the dick.
Kick him in the- but listen, what's your strategy, bro? Because you got to get to his nuts first.
Real life
Yo,
question.
this is a wild conversation.
I'm just saying,
it's
bro.
wild.
You
it's
kicked
wild.
it off high.
It's wild,
Dude,
but
you
it's
right,
real.
you right.
Let's go
So
there.
look, what I'm gonna do is
Let's go there.
real shit, man. This 100 people versus this gorilla conversation has had me in a fucking chokehold. I'm talking about headlock. I'm talking about
Haunted
nigga what?
by that conversation, bro.
Bro,
But
this is the most hilarious conversation I've ever seen on social media.
Like shit like that on social media, I don't really,
Engage
but
in.
this shit is hilarious, bro.
Me
and I
dead,
can't,
bro.
We was talking about I can't escape this shit because it's always there. So okay,
Genuinely though, do you think
who would be your 5 leaders
my top
of
5?
the 100?
Nigga, give me the 90s Black Power Ranger. Number 1.
Which one? Oh, the black one. You said
The black
nigga.
one that be missing. He be missing fingers.
I got you, I
If
got
you
you,
know,
I
you
got
know.
you, I got
You know
you,
what I'm
I got
saying? Give me the 90s Black Power Ranger, nigga. Give me 05 the Animal Batista.
That's
God
tough.
damn it. Give me Kimbo
that's
Slice.
Kimbo, nigga. I think.
RP my nigga Kimbo, man.
RP Kimbo, that's a fact. RP
Even when I
Kimbo.
was texting you, I said, give me Jake the American Dragon.
Jake Long. Wait, so we can use cartoon characters, bro?
I'm about to say, we can use fictional characters.
Oh, no,
Nah, he
bro.
wouldn't have a chance, bro. The
Nah,
gorilla
hell
wouldn't
no.
have
That
a
nigga
He
gonna
would
get...
die first hit.
Exactly.
Shit. Man, I don't know. Man. I really don't.
Was that 4 or 5?
I think that was
Okay,
4.
but first of all, nigga, Kimbo Slice. I
crazy.
understand,
Nigga,
but
Kimbo
you
gonna go rounds with that.
I think
nigga.
you gonna need
Pause.
grapplers, not punchers, because you're not punching no gorilla skin, because he not gonna feel.
You're not punching no gorilla skin. It's
They
crazy.
chest is made out of leather.
Nigga
He has a point there.
got a
He has
chest plate on.
You ever seen they skin? Cause on they
No, look.
Thick as shit.
it's thick as hell.
So I was at Peaks with my niggas yesterday, man. And we was talking about it on some funny shit. They said shout out the podcast, so we appreciate them obviously.
For sure.
So I'm like, shit, we all drinking, we got a round of beers, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And one of my niggas kids, he like, nigga, you gotta think like a jab from a gorilla is gonna fucking hurt. That's number one. But you gotta understand. Look, and he broke it down to me and he killed me because he was like, what do you do when you wake up in the morning? 2 feet. What do they do when they wake up in the morning? Hands and knuckles, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
That nigga knuckle skin.
in the rocks and in dirt,
Bro, their knuckle skin got so many calluses, and this nigga, that shit built for tough. Nigga.
I don't believe anybody would be able to survive a blow to the head. One blow.
Nigga, I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro. It's over.
We're not
with.
talking about surviving right now. We're talking about having an open casket.
Yeah, exactly. Bro.
talking about
Ain't gonna
mutilation,
be no
nigga.
open casket. It's closed casket.
Nigga, they cremating your body, nigga. Your remains. Fuck you
Your
talking
head
about.
gonna be dented in.
Y'all can at least push it out like poof.
Yeah.
Put it together.
Your ass gonna look like Harvey.
Save
You
my.
gonna look like Harvey Dent, bro. I'm talking
Nigga,
about-
don't let him slap your head doing a 360. Full circle like an owl.
Nigga, oh my god, this conversation.
But no,
so
real
silly.
shit though. I think it's funny the fact that this is what I'm saying, bro. Because you just said y'all had a whole conversation. Y'all had drinks, sat at the table, and had a discussion.
Yeah, no, yeah, for
about
sure.
a hypothetical situation. This shit not even real.
We even broke it down to the point where it was like, nigga, he probably taking a full round of 9 mil. He probably eating.
Yeah,
bitches.
that's what I was
probably
saying.
eating
But you need like a rifle
You
or
need
some
a
shit
10.
too.
You need some
10
FMJs,
milli-
nigga. You need
with
some
a
hollow
button
points
on
or
it.
something.
Nigga, did you research this?
Nah.
No, it will. He probably
Do
did.
you
on
hunt
some shit.
gorillas or something?
No, I'm a gorilla myself, so I kind of know.
He said he a gorilla.
Yeah.
In the fucking coop, nigga.
Gorilla. I don't think a 9mm would do anything.
No,
to
I
a
don't
gorilla.
either. I don't.
Especially if
either.
that nigga mad
It
already.
depends if it's got a button on it. Now, if it got a button
Do
on
it.
it, he might lay down for a long
I'm
time.
talking about switching that nigga,
That's the
bro.
only thing that's gonna take down the gorilla, man.
Oh shit, nigga, this hat on
You
my
know,
head like T.I., nigga.
I'm kind of. His shit would never fall off, bro.
Never. Or Ray J.
His shit
Sticky
would never
glue to
fall
his
off.
head.
I never seen Ray J
Velcro.
hat fall.
I'm kind of surprised that you didn't give me Shaq.
Ooh, nigga, yeah, Shaq.
Prime Shaq. 06,
Bro,
05,
It's this
04.
video I seen, nigga, on TikTok. They said Shaq ain't no way your ass worth 22.
Big dumbass feet. Like, for what?
Bro, what?
Have you ever seen a nigga toes, cuz?
I don't want to. Man.
You don't.
You
No,
really
good.
don't.
That shit
I'm
was
good,
horrible.
man. On a lighter note, though, man, shout out my nigga Michael B. Jordan, which I know what the movie Sinners that came out.
Man,
Did you watch it?
I'm going to see it tomorrow.
You is?
Nigga, what? This your first time seeing it?
Yes.
Oh, nigga.
Well, Trey, he be watching it before everybody
He
else.
gets the premiere.
I be on. Nah, I ain't bootlegging this time. No, I did. I did bootleg it, actually. I did bootleg it. Matter of fact,
You know what I'm saying?
no, I did bootleg
How
it.
you forget? You know you bootleg a lot if you forgot. This nigga thought he went to the theater and seen that motherfucker.
No, I did
He was-
bootleg it. I did bootleg it. Fuck, my fault.
Hell
My fault.
no.
I did bootleg it because great movie, by the way.
I was gonna say, was it good? Like they say? Like they
Nigga,
say?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's an immaculate film. I wanted to watch it because it was a vampire film, but it's so like, nigga, I'm talking about crock pot, nigga. It's slow roast so good, nigga. You don't even know it's a vampire film. Let me tell you, it's a vampire
Damn.
film. Like,
So it's like the story is
yeah,
good.
it's just so it's so intriguing, bro. Michael B. Jordan is a great actor, obviously.
Is that a Coogler movie?
Yeah, Ryan Coogler, great director, fire director, man. And everybody he had in the lineup, man, they meshed well. Michael B. Jordan is playing him and his twin, so he's
Oh damn.
nigga. What you know how great you got to be at acting to play yourself as a twin and talk to yourself.
I've seen that.
You know what I'm
before.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
it's not.
tough,
It's not
nigga.
often. You
I
see
know
that.
he
That's
has
tough.
to have real serious mental issues after that.
You think so? You think movies affect people like that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, for
in
sure.
the role.
Yes.
Hell yeah,
Really?
Hell yeah,
You heard
hell
about
yeah.
But I can see it. I just can't imagine myself. You feel
Nigga,
me, too.
imagine for 7 months you had to talk to yourself and give yourself 2 different personalities. That's a little tough.
You got to think, because you got to practice, and you got to stay in that role. Your family can't even take you out of that role.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
So you have to be addicted, another level of addicted.
Come on, man. That's why I think I could never act. But
Remember what happened to the Joker?
that's just me.
from
Yeah, CB. Okay, but you know the way my mind work, I think that's kind of something completely separate. I ain't gonna hold
Well, you know what? You might be right.
You might be right.
I feel like certain actors tap into some completely different.
Yeah,
shit,
for sure,
you
for
feel
sure.
me?
And I think that definitely showed in this movie. I think it was a great film. It had some good comedy in it. And like I said, within the they call themselves the Smokestack Twins. One name Smoke, one name Stack.
That's
and just
hard.
being able to.
Wait, so it's not based on current times, is it?
No, it's like oh, I don't even know how long. 1931, nigga, like slave time.
It was
And their
suits.
names was Smoke and Stack. Them
Smoke and
sound
Stack.
like present names.
Fire, bro.
It do, but it's hard though, because that was like their personality. Like
Fire.
I don't know, that was just how their personality was.
Type shit.
One was a smoker, one was about their money. Smoke and Stack. It was kind of like the most
Fire.
cliche shit. It was cliche, but like it made sense on their personalities, and that's what I was saying. Like I think it really showed on how talented you got to be to really give yourself those like split it, and then they mesh so well when they come together.
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
having them both on the screen, like it just meshed well, bro.
I didn't want to see it at first because
Nigga,
I'm
I'm
not into
telling
the
you.
hype, but I think just
No, nigga, it's fire, nigga. Like
is it long? Is it a long movie?
you couldn't really tell, to be honest.
Probably
Yeah.
like 157.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell. It was really, really good.
You know, and
I mean, it's a
the
it's a
Ryan,
Coogler
they say,
movie,
I was gonna
cuz.
say the
It's a
Coogler movies be like that.
cuz.
So in comparison, like Ryan Coogler compared to like what's his
Michael
name?
Bay.
No, is it Michael? Not Key Peele, Jordan Peele. His movies too.
Yeah, no,
Everything that he dropped, it's like nigga, you can't not
you
watch
can't
it.
even. Yeah,
Okay,
You so
Sinners is 2 hours and 17 minutes, but it's worth it. I bet.
Right? No, I'm already with you. I believe you
yeah,
because it's a Coogler movie, bro.
nigga. It's
He speak to the niggas.
Yeah, no facts. He really spoke too, bro. Just him shining light on the communities. Like this one, you know, when cars first was coming around, so it was the twins had a car, but they driving down a dirt road and they see niggas picking cotton. They going into the town and they see an Asian family with a storefront. You feel me? So it was like a lot of diverse community that you could see every little bit from that time. You know what I'm saying? Like
He do. I ain't gonna lie. He do that well. Coogler in his movies, bro. He captures the perspective of things that we can relate to.
no, it was fire.
Very often.
I am gonna say I ain't gonna get no spoilers. Y'all both ain't seen it, but there was a point in time where this nigga wanted to try to get some coochie, and she said, "Nigga, this is Mississippi down south." She said, "I walked here." He said, "I just want to taste it." Oh fuck no, yo, this nigga freak.
That's my type of guy.
No wonder I related so much. No, it's a real eater, cuz.
Nah, bro.
Real eater.
Especially in those times. I'm not
Nigga,
finna-
what? Nigga, she probably bathed with the water her brother just used.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Nigga, we talking Mississippi rain.
But
Nigga,
but you gotta
The
think
heat,
though.
the humidity at night.
You gotta think back
Did
then.
you save? Did you save?
right.
I know you sweating. Nah, I'm just
Look,
playing.
back then, your immune system was a lot stronger, brother.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That is a fact.
You can go right down there and come back up like nothing ever happened. I don't know personally, but
That nigga said you could drink out of pond to be cool. Oh fuck no. I'm dead, man. But no, Sinners is definitely a good movie to go see, man. If y'all haven't seen it, I would definitely say go tap in. Shout out that nigga Coogler, Michael B. Jordan. Definitely recommend y'all go see it. If y'all want to wait,
10 mil right now, you wouldn't get take a role in the Coogler movie.
yeah, fuck yeah.
bro,
But
what?
he wanted you to.
10 mil right now or eternity to be a vampire. I feel like I just answered that.
I want to be a vampire.
I don't know.
You ever,
That's
seen,
what I'm like.
I don't know.
you ever seen The Last Witch Hunter? He had an amazing life. He
had an amazing
he got
life.
to find out who he really was.
Nigga, you can have multiple lives if you
Yeah.
live
No,
in
that's
forever.
True. That's true.
For sure. But, you know. he
Nigga,
did
now
that.
you know what to do in the next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
I already know what to do.
Nothing's new here to me.
But I don't know. Do you think if you was a vampire, you would become wealthy?
Easily.
Fuck
I got
yeah.
a trillion
that's why
years to fucking find out.
To figure it out,
That's why a lot of vampires. I feel like that's why a lot of vampires in movies usually are.
are rich and
Yeah,
wealthy.
it's because they.
I just had a conversation.
And you got to
the
think,
other day.
I'm stronger than you. I'm faster than you. I'm about to manhandle you. Give me this.
Give me this 10
Come
mil.
on, Loretta.
Vampires are they physically like gifted
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah,
Yes,
hell
sir.
Yeah, they got good strength. I want to tap y'all into some new snacks that we got here in the street. Nigga, they talking about we got Arby's steak nuggets now.
Whoa.
Arby's
steak
nuggets.
So did Arby's, right?
So they're like
there's Arby's, but they got steak nuggets, like steak bites.
I want to try it because I know they had a Wagyu burger.
No, nigga, no. Now the burger was okay. Actually, the burger was cool.
See,
but my nigga tagged me in it, and he was like, "I want you to talk about." Huh?
Arby's got a burger?
They used to.
Wagyu burger.
Yeah. Now you know it wasn't no motherfucking A5 Wagyu, nigga. You know
it wasn't the best selection.
You know when the tiers in Wagyu is crazy.
If you got Vin Rames speaking about it, this ain't gonna be the best.
It ain't the best.
Knowing the tiers of Wagyu is crazy. That's a different level of tax bracket.
A5 Wagyu. It wasn't no A5, nigga. But my nigga tagged me in on Facebook, and he was like, "Trey, I want you to talk about this because they got to be cooking somebody." Arby's has to be cooking somebody. They have to be cooking their coworkers that they fire. Because listen, what if you ever had a conversation with a nigga and he was like, "Yeah, I work at Arby's."
Oh, I only knew one person that worked at Arby's, bro.
For real?
You talked to that nigga again? You talked to him after that?
Sneakerhead white guy used to go to. He was like, what's his name's friend? Black guy, Patrick, I think. He was his best friend. He worked at Arby's. He made a nice living for himself.
Where is he
had a
now,
Mustang.
though? Do you know?
That's what I'm saying. Where he at now?
Where he is now? Have you seen him since?
He's probably been in a couple of buckets of fries, but we don't know this.
That nigga in the bucket of chum. he's over with.
Wait, nigga, I didn't even know Arby's was selling burgers. That's different.
Yeah, they did. They did burgers. I think last year.
You know what fucked me up? Chick-fil-A sell bacon. The niggas that say eat more beef are selling pork. Does that make sense?
I ain't never thought about that shit. Can we talk about that real quick? Because I never knew what they.
You got the timer on there?
Yeah. I never knew what they beef was with beef. Because why do we got to start sacrificing the cow? You remember Chick-fil-A always just had the cow in there, eat more beef.
Eat more beef.
And save it chicken. But y'all sell chickens.
Oh, wait. Was it eat more beef?
It was eat more beef.
Or was it eat more chicken?
Was it eat more chicken?
Wow.
It was eat more chicken?
Yeah, it was because he was a cow saying eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken.
Save our people.
Wow.
Why y'all over them? Y'all both good.
Why y'all over them?
It just
Mandela effect.
All I'm saying is Arby's selling steak bites, nigga. Got to be deer ankle. Like what? Like Arby's sells deli meat selections.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they sell sliced meat.
What the fuck y'all doing with burgers?
I want to imply. There's these commercials lately, bro. Have you seen the KFC commercial?
Yeah, with the
Put up.
You haven't seen them?
I haven't seen them.
Dipped a man in gravy.
What?
And he comes out a chicken tender.
It was a.
It seems funny.
Yeah.
This shit blew my mind.
It was like a group of people, cause there was like in nature, bro, and it was like a river. They had this one dude. They was carrying like a sacrifice, right?
A golden egg.
They took him to a river, and the river was like gravy.
It was a gravy river, nigga.
They dunked him in, and he came out a chicken tender.
Now that's all I need to know. I went to try KFC the next day, and I threw up.
I went the next day.
You ever wanted to be a chicken tender?
I didn't before this conversation, but I do now.
I'd rather be a chicken tender than a chicken nugget.
They gonna turn your ass into it. You said what?
That is sick.
I'd rather be a chicken tender than a chicken nugget.
I don't think that there's a difference.
Yeah.
What did you just say? Wait, whoa, hold on. Say it again.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I get what you said. He's childish. He's childish, bro. I was like, wait a minute, nigga. I don't think it's the. Oh.
All right, man. So the next question I got for both of the guys today is going to be, what can you buy with condoms and not make it awkward when you meet face to face with the cashier? But before we get to that, man, we're going to take a quick break. All right, man, welcome back. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. We're on episode 7. And the question I got for y'all, man, is what can you buy at the store, right? Say you're going to go buy condoms. What can you buy with condoms that it won't look weird? It's not a lot of things.
Alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol?
I was gonna say
that makes sense.
Liquor.
That makes sense. But it's not a lot. Like think about that selection of shit.
Some breath mints. You know what? Throw some essential shit in there. You know, try to cover it up.
Yeah, like I'm just getting the house together. Like, ooh, that's a good one. That's like candles and shit.
Get in there.
I tell you what would be weird.
I tell you what would be
buying
weird.
Condoms with Coke and Mentos. It's like, what are you about to do here?
Science experiment.
Cucumber. I'm about to blow the pussy up. Watch how I blow the pussy up, baby. You ain't never seen it like this before.
No, actually, yeah, I think the only thing that you could buy with condoms that wouldn't make it weird is shit that can set the night for success, but at the same time, like the cashier gonna be petty either way.
Yeah,
somebody gets a pussy tonight.
I was so grateful that they created the self checkout.
That's a fact.
I wish
because I shouldn't be buying anal beads and lube, and you should be questioning. I'm just saying. I just don't want you to look at me in my face. That's why I don't go to sex stores.
Have you ever had the shame of buying a Plan B?
No.
From the cash.
I don't see it as a shame at all.
No, I mean, okay. Think about being an 18-year-old teenager, right? And you remember when you go to buy a Plan B, they got to unlock it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or get it out the thing.
Or if you take it, you got to take it to the cash register in the thing, and then you have to have them come over and unlock it. You
started back again?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
You want to know what's so funny about that? And nigga, can't make it up. Not joking. I got a video on my phone. Swear to God. There was this Mexican couple. And I didn't have to say it like that, but the only reason I brought them up is Mexican because they wasn't very good at English at all. Like, they didn't even know what currency I was like trying to talk to them.
What shoes is they wearing?
Oh, wow.
They were younger. That's fucked up. They were younger, though. They had to be like 17 and 18. Boy and a girl, little Mexican couple, whatever. They was young as shit. So girl come up there, she all timid and shit, shy, clutching her pearls, nigga. She throw it up there. And she bought the Plan B, motherfucker. She ain't buy the off brand, so that bitch rung up like $63, nigga. She bought the Plan B, bitch.
That's price right there.
She only had $40. Woo! So I'm just like,
you got an interesting decision to make.
It's just like I need some more. I need some more money, bitch.
Right.
I need some more money. So boyfriend went to the car, grabbed his card, and he wanted to pay the rest, which was the 20 on his card, and then use the 40 in cash. But their language barrier was like so weird, and it just didn't work out. But I said it to say this: the video I got on my phone, nigga, they took that Plan B to the back, bust that bitch down in the tissue section, popped that bitch like a Skittle, nigga. Didn't even buy it because they couldn't afford it.
She said, "I'm not having no baby."
She said, "I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna take this Plan B."
Yeah, I wasn't asking for the Plan
Have
B.
any of y'all opened the Plan B? That motherfucker got like 3 layers of protection. Nigga, she was biting through that bitch. she wasn't having it.
She said, "Not this nigga." No,
she's not having it. This nigga can't even buy me a Plan B. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Never
doing
again.
it with his ass.
Them bitches is tough as fuck to get through, cuz.
Nigga, what? I'm talking about 6 layers for that little ass Skittle.
I keep a miniature saw.
That is funny as fuck. Like bro, it's so crazy that you just brought it up because I remember seeing that, and I bounced from my little section in the tissue where I do paper towels, toilet tissue, all that shit. I bounced, go to cash register, helped them out for a little bit. They left. I go back to my section. I'm just like, I know for a fact that ain't the same Plan B I just tried to sell y'all. Like, that's funny as hell.
You should have picked that motherfucker up. Like, hey,
they was gone. Nigga, they was gone. They skedaddled. Nigga, they got the fuck
Who
out.
did
They got
this?
little. Nigga, I'm talking about. Nigga, I took a little 15-minute break, came back. I was like, oh, okay.
I know somebody seen her ass back there.
Shit, probably not, nigga. She probably. Nigga.
Speaking of the language barrier, I know people hate technology, but I love how it's working for us these days. Somebody came up to me and was like, asked me if I spoke the language. I'm like, no, not at all. They pull out their phone and just start talking to it. They turn it around and told me everything they said.
That's a fact.
That is lovely, bro.
That is fact.
That is lovely.
A lot of let's go back real fast. A lot of people think that Will speaks Spanish because he's Dominican.
Oh, for real?
A lot of Hispanic people know that he's Dominican by looking at him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Bobby Ortiz.
Exactly. Exactly. A lot of people think he speaks Spanish,
That's
bro.
funny as fuck, man. Hey, I got a question, man. How much liquid is equivalent to a waterfall when somebody let me get a waterfall, right, out of your drink? What liquid is equivalent to a waterfall? Is it one mouthful or is it 2 gulps?
The answer is simple.
Very simple.
Okay. If I got this right here,
Right.
you be like, hey, let me waterfall your shit, and I hand it to you, right?
Break it down, cuz.
Hand it to you, right? And you take a swig.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much to fucking take.
No, you do.
I don't gotta tell you how much to fucking take, nigga. You know how much to fucking take.
But how much is too much, though?
Too much is you gonna know when it's too fucking much. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
I feel like some people because of waterfalls.
You ever let it? I can't even get it out. I'm gonna cry. You ever let a nigga get a waterfall and you hear that gulp, nigga?
Yeah.
Bro,
Right.
let me tell you why I fell out with some niggas because of this.
Bro, this shit serious.
These
Oh
niggas get the Gatorade after practice. We all thirsty, brother.
Why you take the biggest
Why do you
gulp?
pull it back and I don't even see him breathing? It's like he breathed and my drink was
thrown
gone.
Man, I'm telling deep throwing your man's
Straight to
waterfall
the-
is crazy.
It's literally going straight to the throat, bro.
We're no longer friends.
Nigga, you ever gave somebody a waterfall, you hear that boop, you like, oh, fuck.
Do you have a limit of what's too much?
No, that's
I
why
do.
I asked. Look, so I think you have two versions. Like depending on who it is, you got one mouthful to where you like, you got one mouthful, or you got 2 swallows.
Right.
That's how I feel about
That's
it.
valid. But like without somebody knowing that scale specifically.
If it ain't one of the two, you do more than that. I think
But
it's
that's
a
what I'm
wrap.
saying. But niggas automatically know if it's enough or
Yeah.
if it's too much. Some niggas just get greedy and be like, nigga, all right, you know damn well that was too much.
Okay, is it situational?
No.
Never.
It is for me.
Is it?
I think it's situational because, like he said, like I'm doing one mouthful. If we like thirsty, we playing ball, right? I'm getting one full mouthful. I'm getting everything. That's how crazy.
That was
It's all right. It's all right.
That was insane.
Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Flagrant foul.
Nigga, I'm sitting on tech. Nigga, that was crazy.
Yeah, one more nigga, you ejected.
That was
One more, you
crazy. Like, yeah, if I'm thirsty and we playing ball, I'm off this conversation.
Just say swig it, cuz. Just say swig it. He said, I can't.
Oh my god,
Just
bro.
swig it, cuz. You swig it. You
Man,
take one
we
full
can't- we
swig.
can't- I'm crying, bro. We can't be taking 2-week breaks and shit, man. I can't, bro. I can't do this shit right now. Oh my
I feel like the proper amount for anybody to get a waterfall is 1/3 of a cup. If you don't know,
1/3 of a cup is crazy. Nigga, 2 ounces. Get your ass.
if you know, that means you tilt your head back. You know what? I'll stop.
Yeah.
I will stop before that goes any further.
Listen, it's a swig. Which is it 2 swigs?
A swig of work. I like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a unit
I
of
just do one
measurement.
swig. I do one swig.
That's a unit
I do.
of measurement.
I do one swig.
But a swig don't fill your mouth up.
See, yeah, we off this.
It's not supposed to, brother.
Okay, I just
Brother
want you to
man. My
Nigga,
black
you that
brother.
thirsty? Get your own shit.
You
what I
know?
mean?
But my thing is, bro, you know how much to take. Give it, especially regardless. This is why I said it's not situational, because
You don't think
you
so?
know in each situation how much to take.
Yeah.
If this
That
is
is
all
true.
that we have to drink, you
If
know.
this is between the 2 people.
You
nigga,
ration
feel me?
around this mother.
So it's like, I don't think it's situational, because either way it go, whoever you with, they know. It just depends on how much they give a fuck or not.
Yeah.
I
And
ain't
if
gonna
you don't
lie.
give a fuck,
It's
I'm gonna
been
punch your ass
times-
in your throat. You gonna cough all that shit up.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie. There's been times where I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, yeah,
We've all been there.
this nigga's 101. He's 5'1".
He ain't gonna say shit.
Say,
Well, that's called being a bully, bro.
and
Yeah,
I
I ain't
was.
gonna lie. Yeah, you
I
want
was.
to
I
use
used
your
to be a
size to
bully.
your advantage crazy.
I used to be a bully.
Y'all niggas is bullies.
Only because I got
good over
bullied.
there? You looking crispy? Looking clean? Okay, for sure.
Only because I got bullied. I bullied the bullies.
Bullied the bullies.
That's what DeMarcus Cousins said.
Nah,
Bullies, you bullies.
that was Zebo, man.
That was Zebo. Oh yeah, he said it too, Cousins.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's get into like today's news a little bit. Switch it up. I don't know if y'all know who Janell Sindab is.
No.
So there's this mix going on, song mix. It's a Morgan Wallen song and Twista's Wetter song. That's like it's mixed up,
I think I heard that.
and motherfuckers doing like the line dances to it, the little country dances and shit.
Yeah.
And she charges $6,000 for this dance.
Huh?
It's only one dance, but like for her shows and shit, she charges $6,000, and she isn't the original creator of the dance.
Oh.
So a lot of people don't like her. Another thing is she mixed, but she on the lighter side. So now people think she's like a culture vulture, and you know what I'm saying. It's just a lot of tension with her right now. But nigga, she going on tour,
She a kid.
huh?
She a kid, right?
No, she like 24.
Oh.
Yeah, you know she up
yeah.
there, bro. She look kind of good, but yeah, no, I think I think her skin tone
Has a lot to do with the back.
has a lot to do with it, and she's not the original creator. Nigga, she's going on tour with Glorilla, Bossman D-Lo, like all type of people this summer. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But it's only one dance, and she does it like there's like 3 different moves within this one dance that she does the entire song.
I feel like
it's kind of
people
cringy
get-
after like 2 minutes.
They get mad at the wrong things. 'Cause
Low key.
what it makes me think of, how do people like think of like a singer or some shit when they do their shows and shit, like I'm pretty sure a lot of singers do covers of other people's songs.
Yeah. That's true. But can you charge to do a cover though?
I mean, you getting paid to do a show, and if you sing a cover of somebody else's song at your show that you're getting paid for,
You definitely got to come off some money.
Yeah, but like it's a respect. But my thing is like, nigga, if all of these, you said she finna go on tour with Glorilla, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How you mad at me? Glorilla wanted me to do this shit on her tour. This is what she's hiring me to do.
No, it's a fact.
I didn't ask to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't really. I don't think you can really be mad at her unless she's not giving credit to where it's due.
I want to try to see if I can show you.
That makes sense.
We're in the basement, the studio in the basement, so I have no service right now. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there, though. I just wanted to just bring that up because I fuck with Janell. She called herself Too Exotic J. If you're charging me $6K, but you're gonna be doing that dance to every song.
But my thing is she getting booked though?
No, yes, she is. I think that's why a lot of people getting mad.
You can't be mad at her.
Yeah, no, I support
you
her.
really can't.
Niggas is paying.
She could have did it for fun, and they was like, you know
I'm
what?
tired,
Take
Grandpa. Do it again.
Right.
Run it back, nigga.
6 bands. Shit, I do that shit for 6 bands.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll run this bitch right now, nigga. I'm talking about.
It's a lot of shit I do for 6 bands.
Right. Tonight. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out, nigga. But no, I say that to say though, man, for whatever reason, there's a lot of culture within line dancing coming over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I kind of like it. Whatever.
I'm happy.
I like it. Right now, hear me out. I got a video I want to show y'all. It's kind of cringy. White people are trying to line dance BIC's Wobble song. You can't do that. Gentrification.
It's real, but I ain't gonna lie. It's some white people out here who can move, man. I'm not gonna
nigga, I'm gonna show you this video. I want to show you this video. I saved it. Nigga, I saved this on my phone and then I put it in my notes to make sure we watch this.
This is how colonization started.
This is how it starts, nigga. The white man. Stop. Get some help.
My nigga. Stop.
That's all I can say.
Knock that shit off.
It's so bad. It's so bad, nigga. And they're in the club. It's like 6 of them. They did half the choreography. Like they didn't even know the rest of the choreography. You can see them standing around looking kind of crazy. Like it's so bad, bro. So I'm gonna show y'all this video. But I wanted to say, like with the Janell shit, like a lot of the line dancing and like a lot of that country shit is kind of
like merging.
And I like it. But these white folks trying to take our shit, I don't think that they're doing it right. I don't think they're doing it properly.
Well, you gotta think though, because line dancing isn't necessarily a white thing.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like that trying to merge
with the
us,
wobble,
like, and then they trying to merge our shit. Like, no, you know what I'm saying?
Knock that shit off.
Yeah, right. Like we didn't take that. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just trying to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So them trying to line dance wobble. Nigga, we mixed Morgan Wallens and Twisters together. We didn't just take the electric slide and make, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that, bro. Like, that's what I'm confused on. So I'm going to show y'all this video, man, and I want to kind of get y'all synopsis after the ending. Yeah. And then they kind of just pause.
So it wasn't bad.
But they don't know the rest of it.
Is that what happened when TikTok dances blow up, nigga?
I don't know where that came from.
And the song come on, and you only do the dance for one
part.
Yeah,
right. One part of the song.
The rest of the song come on.
That's how niggas get booed. That's we talking about that. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I thought that was like, it was cool, and then they just stood there, and I was like, did y'all make that up before y'all got in here?
You just went over this shit.
Man.
They did that while they was pre-gaming.
Man.
That's crazy. Did you see it, Will?
Yeah, I seen.
It wasn't bad. It was actually decent, but it's just like, why?
Why? Because that's line dancing?
Because it's like we was talking about you know, them saying the N-word and not being able to say it. It was just like, why do you want to? Like, why?
Like, there's something inside of you that wants you to be.
Why y'all taking us? But, and this is why I love black folks so much, bro. Because you know how we gotta, like, always troll some shit. Yeah. So, like, I wouldn't necessarily say they're trying to take our shit, but I think they're trying to reinvent it. Black people on TikTok doing that. They doing exactly what the white folks was just doing to our own song again. We're not even like the black folk not even doing the original wobble now. We're doing the white folks
showing them niggas how to do it. How it's supposed to be doing.
But we doing their dance though.
But it's like because it's one of the things. It's like, have you ever heard a singer that was black, but he sounded like a white person that was trying to be black?
Absolutely.
What? Like, have you ever heard a black singer? Like, oh, perfect example. What's his name? Khalid.
Oh yeah.
How he sings. If you didn't know he was black, you would think he was white.
Absolutely.
I think so.
But if he was white, he would just sound like he was trying to be black.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Message.
For real. Hello.
Talk to him. Goddammit.
Let him
Talk
cook.
to him. Yeah, so no, I say that to say though, shout out to Too Exotic J. I like what you're doing. White folks, get it together. I like
or don't.
Or don't.
Or just stop.
completely.
Just leave it alone. Just sit it down.
Some things aren't meant for you to do, you know?
You know, Trey, I'm glad because we was talking about this shit one day. This nigga Trey was like, you know, we need white people to do the shit that we don't want to do. And I was like, I mean, yeah, I guess you could look at it like that, but we don't want to do the shit for a reason.
Right.
You know?
Leave it to them.
Bro, it's 1,000 bees down there. I'm just going to jump right in. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I'm going to watch you. Go ahead and do it.
Sure. Show me how to do it.
Exactly.
So what you want to do is, one of them got me. They stung me. Yeah, man.
Niggas be creeping in them damn caves and getting stuck and shit.
Oh,
like,
my God. I want to talk about the turkey leg cut situation. Have you heard about that?
Man, my dog, man.
No.
That's my dog, man. I'm mad he kind of went out like that, man.
Wait, what happened?
Turkey leg cut.
Yeah.
Turkey leg hut?
Now I'm gonna let Will kind of speak more on it, but because I was drinking last night and I kind of caught this at the ass end of the night, but supposedly
No pun intended.
yeah, supposedly turkey leg cut they burnt down their rival's restaurant. Then they got caught for the arson of it. So now the Fed's going deeper into it. Not only were they caught for arson of burning down the rival's restaurant, nigga, but they was like, niggas was coming in there, yeah, let me get that number 32, wink, wink. Nigga, they was selling pounds of weed, nigga, with the bag and the logo, turkey leg cut.
Correctly.
On that bitch. Nigga, what? Let me get a 32. Nigga, it's a, what?
And it was grown from California. They drove all the way back in like their, you know where they usually keep the meat in the trailer? Yeah, it was all in there.
I fuck with that. I don't think shit like that should be illegal.
But the only reason is he had filed for like a...
Now, y'all know this movie, right? Y'all know this movie.
Oh, this is a movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
No. This is real life, but I'm saying this is a movie. Y'all ain't seen that movie, Trap with T.I.?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking...
Chicken Spot?
I thought you was talking... Is that
Come on, he talking about,
that movie that you was
Yeah,
itself being?
The Trap.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had never seen it. Will was showing
No,
it to me.
Will, is that not what happened? Nigga, they were serving weed and chicken, cuz. It's damn near the same, though.
But listen. on the Trap, Mike Epps dropped his weed and it went into the thing.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And he ate it. He was like, man, I need some more of that chicken. Here, they was like, bring the bags. We need 50 pounds. Come get you a chicken, but come get you some chicken.
Come get you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
Come get you a
totality, bro,
chicken.
I
Come get
don't
you some
see
chicken.
why that will be a problem in real life. But I think it's just when they got the violence and the shit attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
make
but
it
no,
bad.
if I remember correctly, I think he had filed for like an insurance thing or like a... Because I think what actually happened is they burnt down his establishment.
Insurance claim.
Yeah.
Insurance claim.
Did they find drugs and shit in there?
So yeah, I didn't really read too much into that, but I think that
sounds
shit
crazy though.
But you crazy.
But you said it was an insurance.
Yeah,
like it was
he tried to file like he got the money. I'm assuming, and somebody had told him like, and it kind of all started making sense because it's like he had demons, he had the Lamborghinis. I'm like, oh, this from turkey legs. Like that don't make sense for me. But it's also a business, so I can see how you can fluctuate.
Yeah, I was gonna
with
say,
it.
nigga, credit is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
shit.
But the
so
line
was insurance fraud.
Right.
The line around that motherfucker, I'm talking about, it went from one block to like all the way other blocks, and it's like, damn.
Where's Turkey Leg Cut originally? Like, where they at?
Houston, Texas.
Oh, okay.
But that's like King Ribs out here. Imagine if them niggas. Every time we pull up to King Ribs, they line is.
Nigga,
Yeah, but it was different. Like niggas was standing. Like you're standing in the line that goes blocks away. You're getting something else, brother. You're not just getting a turkey.
So did they fall like under like an investigation or something?
Yeah. You know they always gonna look into anything that comes to like fire and shit. Like when it come to a fire, nigga, then that's why it's so risky to like that. For me, is one of those things that you can't really play with because they gonna look, nigga. And they can tell
they gonna get all the details.
And it's
they
like,
gonna know it. They gonna know if it's arson and if it's a self-starting fire or somebody playing.
They had him on camera setting the fire.
Nigga, no.
So he set his own shit on fire?
Nigga, not only did they have him setting the fire, they watched this nigga for like 40 minutes pour gasoline inside the building. Cause I'm talking about in 4K. Nigga caught his ass. Nigga, yeah, you fired.
His own building?
It wasn't him that did it. It was like three.
He had like some accomplices or
people
whatever.
that he knew.
Yeah, but they was
accomplices. So yeah, they looked into it, nigga.
Camera, bro.
But they can tell if it started from
his
like
camera, by the way.
So okay, Trey, can we go a little bit deeper into this because it makes me think. I have a question.
Yeah,
shit like,
back.
oh shit, I'm tripping.
You good?
Shit like, and it's 3:33. Shit like that. Do you think that these things be put in the media for a reason? Because you don't think like any nigga, especially if you have a business, you would think of that. Let me not get caught on my own.
I'm not gonna lie.
Camera.
He had so much success though. He kind of like infiltrated like all races. Like everybody was there. Like he was popping on the news. He went on the news and cooked turkeys.
He like a community.
Yeah,
why we always got to do some dumb shit to fuck it up though?
And it's crazy. It seems like it's dumb shit, but like you went. How many years was this business going? And it was like
that's what I'm saying. So how long was you selling packs for? How long? And then there's one little thing you like. Fucking, I'm gonna try to disagree, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I'm gonna go one step further.
Shout out Starlito, man. He said when you got enough, you need to quit, man.
That's true.
When you got enough, you need to quit.
Don't know. But you know what? A lot of people don't learn to sustain without it.
You right.
It's like,
especially if it's like your way of living.
I think it's because motherfuckers live above their means, bro.
Yeah,
you know
that's exactly what it is.
Like, but anyway, no, yeah, man. I just wanted to tap in with that. I thought that shit was a little bit crazy, bro. Because we always get something that we've been praying for, and then we start doing a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga, why would you go for the insurance fraud? You already selling packs. You already got lines out the.
The mindset of us as a community that we've been taught.
We gotta chill.
we get taught to want things and essentially get things, but never how to keep and maintain them.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and if that's what got you there, you gonna be like, this is the thing that's gonna maintain it. You're not even gonna think.
Exactly. You're not thinking.
No, he wanted some longevity money. Had to be.
Yeah, and it's
if you would got some insurance, you wouldn't have even had to go into the store no more.
You're not thinking about the next step of what's going to be after this. You think?
He's not thinking about. He was thinking about what was next. He wasn't thinking about the consequences.
Crazy part is this man is like you.
I don't get it.
You kind of like best friends with Rick Ross, bro. Like I'm sure he can show you other ways. And he was damn near.
He was friends with Rick Ross.
Yeah, he was always at the car shows, pulling out different whips, cooking for the shows.
But you know,
he was LES barbecue level.
But you know though, Will, especially like recently, Rick Ross has been one of them people that's been called out for perpetuating shit in their black community. That's not.
Yeah.
You know, so
nigga ain't got the right mentors.
They paint one picture outside of their music of one thing, and then in their music they paint another picture. So
because he probably was. Shit, if you could get 10 packs off in a day, nigga, you might as well keep going. What y'all know about the possum that got lit on fire, man? Y'all seen that shit?
They lit a possum on fire?
You ain't see that shit, cuz?
Trey, was it you?
No, it wasn't me. No, so, nigga, these little niggas, these little YNs, whatever the fuck, nigga, they on Facebook, they on live or something. They see a possum, cuz. By the way, possums are also called opossums. Didn't know that?
Yes.
Didn't know that. Why the fuck would you put an O in front of that? I don't know.
It's his first name.
Oh, possum.
It's an apostrophe, nigga. Possum just his nickname.
That's funny as hell. Possum's middle name.
His middle name.
Yeah, they literally like doused this bitch in gasoline. Nigga fire started fluid or whatever. Man. Just sparked his ass, lit him on fire. And it was such a horrific fucking scene. This nigga was like the possum was just walking around on fire in a gas ball, nigga. And they were laughing at this nigga cause I bring that up to say, nigga, these niggas are facing felonies because of that shit, bro.
You have to.
You don't think Peter got on their ass?
That's inhumane, bro.
Or they got to be like probably like 18 on some goofy shit.
That's like they catch one of them YNs out here, just light them on fire, laugh at them.
Yeah.
Now I need justice. I need, bro.
Peter got on their ass.
I was gonna ask, bro. So as a kid, have you ever killed an animal like thoughtlessly like that?
No.
Fuck no. That's some crazy. Jeffrey Dahmer shit. What?
I have. Not like a. You feel me? But like, it's one of them things where it's like, nigga, as a kid, you don't realize that species outside of humanity have, life or like consciousness, and they. It's
That's not something you grasped early on,
right? Because it's like, what's the difference between killing an animal and killing a bug? But we kill bugs thoughtlessly.
That's true. Okay, it depends on the animal situation.
See what I mean?
It depends on the
right,
animal.
Right.
What animal?
Like a mouse or some shit like that.
Oh, mouse is getting it. I'm talking about BTA.
but you see how it changes.
Mouse
though?
is getting it.
You see how it changes?
BT fucking it, nigga. I smoked the mouse, nigga, with a steel toe boot. I'm talking about boot.
Talking about a steel toe boot.
You watched that motherfucker explode.
I spanked that nigga. I'm talking about hit his head with something terrible, nigga. Damn, what was I finna say though?
Speaking back on the disconnect between YNs
I
and
spanked his ass, bro.
You remember that day? My nigga eyes lit up when he thought.
Nigga, I was like, oh yeah, nigga, you right. When you bring it up, when you say it like that. No, because that brings up something that's funny as hell. It brings up literally just this. It was actually on Easter. Curly hair. I was driving with her down to her people's and shit, and she's down in the country. Long ass driveway, like long ass little roads and shit, nothing but trees on the side. You start getting scared, you don't know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that was my first time seeing a real beaver, cuz it was a beaver in the middle of the road. I swerved around his ass. Nigga, why do I
said, was that a beaver?
I said, the fuck was that? Nigga, the door opens. I'm driving. I said, what the fuck are you doing? She said, pull over. I'm gonna pull him out the street. I said, baby, he dead. He dead already. What are you doing? The nigga he smoked. I'm talking about on his back, tongue out.
Dead.
I'm not gonna lie.
Go grab
I respect it because in the society that we live in,
niggas would just keep running them over.
Overkill. I'm talking about.
Yeah. And look, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say because at the time I didn't think. You know what I'm saying? We from the G. We don't got beavers, nigga.
Yeah.
If we see an animal or a bird, nigga, he dead. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it. But no, he was still intact. Nigga, on his back, tongue out. You feel me? Like he was still together. I guess he just kind of got like sideswiped, but he wasn't like bloody or anything like that.
He's just laying there dead.
Just laying there. You feel me? We don't know how long he been there. It had to be fresh. You feel me? So she was like, stop the car, whatever. But like where I'm from, I'm like, we don't do that. No, she wanted to. I kept driving. But
good man.
But to go with what Will was gonna say though, like yeah, we like. Because her mom asked me, she was like, well, why didn't you stop? I was like, why would I? But I thought about it.
What if he woke up? What if he was playing possum?
Right, that's what I was
gonna say. Playing chicken.
Beavers bite through wood.
He playing chicken right now. He chilling.
He in a toe.
Now, if you wake up and bite your ass.
Right, I was thinking if that nigga was playing
But
possum
no, she was like, well, I just didn't want him to get ran over and overkilled. You know what I'm saying? And when she said it like that, I'm like, well, that makes more sense. But you yelling and freaking out, and I'm driving 40, and you almost jumped out this bitch while I was moving.
That's insane.
I didn't understand what the fuck he was freaking out over.
That's
but she like a real animal enthusiast type shit. So like, that's
the nigga dead. He ain't even an animal no more. He's just the carcass. Fuck.
That's insane.
He's saying the nigga
that's
dead.
Insane.
It'd be different if he was late.
Insane.
But listen, it'd be different.
Now, what if I said that about your dad?
No, but listen, it'd be different. It's just a body, bro. I'm gone. It's not me no more. But listen, I was just saying, it'd be different if the nigga was there hurt. And he couldn't move.
Right.
Or this like in zombie movies, bro.
Yeah,
I turned into a zombie.
All right, okay, here we go.
I'm just saying, it's not me no more. Cause
I ain't gonna lie. You right.
Turn me to a beef patty, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. If I turn into a zombie,
bucket meal.
if that ever takes place and I turn into a zombie, Swiss cheese me.
I'm talking about hit me with some.
I should not even know I turned into a zombie.
Nah, bro, it's cool. I would just chop your fingers off, take out your teeth.
Bro, what the?
And just keep you like a pet.
Yeah, no, I keep you, bro. I just use you as like a cone to like as basketball, just training.
You hear this shit, man?
You know what I'm saying? Put a muzzle on you.
You hear what happens to me though?
That's crazy as hell.
You said you wanted to be Swiss cheese. I think that's horrible. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't find it in myself to do that.
If you can cut off my fingers and pull out my teeth, you can't Swiss cheese a nigga.
Nah, bro.
Close your eyes.
I can just turn you into
I ain't gonna lie. You got a point, nigga. You gonna pull my teeth out of my mouth? You might as well just knock my head off my fucking shoulder.
No, bro.
I got a new segment that I kind of want to bring. Hashtag WWYD. What would you do? Kind of bring up situations that we see on social media, pop culture, something that's in the news right now. You know what I'm saying? And there was a man out here in Indianapolis. There was an Indianapolis maintenance man that was on a job inside of an apartment, inside of a unit, pissed in a woman's sink, on her dishes while on the job. Now, there's debate sparking if maintenance men should be allowed in your unit without somebody home, as well as creating debates about tenant safety and the apartment policies on how they hire people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's talk about that, man. Called his ass on the Ring doorbell. Ring doorbell is like pointing over the sink, and this nigga was like, fuck it. But at the same time, now it made me think, was he working on the toilet? Or like, what the fuck would be your first mind to be
That's
like,
why
I'm going
some
to piss
people shouldn't
not
be
only
allowed.
in her sink, I'm going to piss on top of the dishes too.
Some people just shouldn't be allowed to do things.
No,
And
that's
it's
a
like
fact.
you can't even give mental quizzes or mental tests because people know how to pass them. It's like you gotta,
So he said he was way past far from gone. That nigga was crazy.
man, like he understood enough to be like, okay, I can get this job. All they gonna do is ask me, do I got my license from whatever
To
college
piss.
I went to?
But that's true too, cause like now, okay, that's one situation. But what if you like smelling your bitch underwear?
Yeah, that nigga to the gorilla.
Man,
He number one on
by
the
himself.
line, nigga. Hey, I need to check on my derby horses, nigga. I put $20 on these niggas. Hold on, what that shit? What we say?
How many of them did you put up?
Just two.
all I know is
East Avenue and Sandman. I apologize. Real quick PSA commercial break. If I win, y'all ain't getting shit. Y'all ain't getting a damn thing, man.
all I know is if a nigga
Sandbag.
piss on my motherfucker and smell my girl,
Yeah, his ass. His
That
ass.
nigga's sick, bro. He need to be institutionalized.
No, I didn't say that
Really?
he was sniffing anybody underwear. I'm just saying like
Nah,
that
the
creates
pissing
No, I'm
and
just
the
giving it
shaking
like the-
was enough.
He
Yeah, that was
need to
enough.
be institutionalized.
Nigga caught his ass on camera. Do you think he deserved jail time?
Yeah.
jail time is the least. He lucky I don't go find.
That's him. That's him. Be
He
getting
lucky I
lucky.
don't hit him with some shit.
That's
Man.
him getting lucky.
That's crazy. How
You
long do you
pissing
think a nigga should
on
do
the
for
shit
that?
that I-
What would even be that? Like invasion of private? Like what would
First
that
of
be?
all, yeah.
Destruction of property.
I'm giving him at least 6 months. He
Some
gotta
sort
have
of,
somebody
like,
in there to set him straight before he get back out here.
Sanitary.
'Cause I'ma beat his ass,
It's
I'll
like
catch him.
some
Man,
sort of like
what?
sanitary, you know.
Let me see what charges could be on that. Destruction of property for sure.
Indecency of some sort. It's not
Public
public.
indecency.
It's not public. Is
Yeah.
it public?
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be.
It has
but
to be
could
because it's not his home. He's at work.
sexual assault. Fuck it.
Sexual, yeah, that was a sexual assault.
Yeah.
Bro. That's a lot of shit.
Fuck it.
But it's
Niggas
like,
put a whole.
now, I'm not one of them niggas that believe niggas should just die, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not one of those people that just believe that niggas should just die off the rip.
I
But
agree.
Somebody grandpa would be dead.
if
that day.
I could have, them rubber pellets that niggas shoot out of guns,
Now that you right, brother. If I had a rubber pellet too,
lighten his ass up.
nigga, I'm talking about.
15, 40 minutes straight. 40 minutes straight, nigga. What? Pass out and wake up to some more.
Nigga, I'm talking real beanbags.
Yeah.
That shit
Oh
gonna
yeah.
hurt.
Oh
That shit gonna
yeah.
hurt.
speaking of beanbags, have you seen the movie with The Rock? When he had owned like a restaurant or something.
You talking about Walking Tall?
Yeah, with
That old ass movie.
bro,
old ass movie.
dude put a shotgun, hit him in the back. That nigga was gone. I said, yeah, I need about.
So shotgun beanbag for the nigga, or
Oh, yeah, to the dome.
or automatic
gonna
weapon in an AR, like AR rubber pellets.
Nah, I'm
Automatic.
I'm giving this. I'm gonna just give him one big beanbag to the scalp, nigga. I'm talking about.
He's trying to kill him.
Definitely gonna die. He's
To the
definitely
head.
He
gonna
gonna
die.
die either way, nigga.
No, because that's trifling though. Like that's nasty, bro. Like that's
he could
real
have had
life
anything
nasty.
that could have fucked with my kids, bro.
Right, yeah.
They could have
Yeah, he
They
coulda
could
had
have
some
caught
diseases.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's OD. Because like I said, you don't know how long this nigga been doing that.
Right.
Or maybe even if that was his first time, I hope that's his fucking last. But like, what he could be doing anything else in these people
Or
apartments.
maybe that's the
Right.
beginning of his villain arc. What if he turns into? No, what? Never mind.
I do.
Nigga gotta die.
I
That's
do,
all
no,
I
I,
fucking
you know,
know.
it's, I do. I think I do believe that there are some people out here that just need to be put down.
Sick dog, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
sick
For
dog.
real, nigga.
That's
It's a
crazy.
lot of sick
'Cause what,
niggas.
what if that woman didn't catch that shit on the Ring doorbell?
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly.
What are the odds
How
that
many
she had
times
a,
has he done this before to where he felt comfortable enough
Right.
to walk in there?
What
and
else
kiss
has
him?
he done that's
that
higher from
nigga
that?
said, fuck
Why
it.
did you think that was a?
And it makes you think.
Come
like,
here.
Your brain has to be.
finna-
Your brain has to be underdeveloped because right now I could say I never had a thought where I had as a kid when I was like, let me piss on this and see what happens.
Well,
Piss on your cat.
right. Niggas talk about pissing on niggas' graves all the time.
no,
So obviously society.
Now let's be a little bit more realistic, right? He probably wasn't crazy or anything like that. Like this nigga was probably 40, 50, right? So he probably was just beer drunk. He probably was just drinking on the job.
I don't buy that.
Because crazy, stupid.
Oh, by that.
Nah, I don't buy it, bro. Because like nigga, when people blame doing shit on being drunk,
No, I wasn't gonna.
I ain't gonna lie. It's only certain circumstances. Like you had to be
pissy drunk. I'm talking about pissy
for me
drunk.
to even be like, okay.
I don't believe what nigga. If anything, you gonna pee on yourself. I just don't believe shit like that. You know, because it's like, nigga, maybe because it's in my experience, I've never been too drunk to where I did some shit that I didn't know that I did.
Well, I ain't pissing on nobody's thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the'd be, you know, people that do weird shit when they drunk, and it's like, you know, they get over like sexual and shit like that. It's like you're over sexual when you're sober. You just can't control yourself when you're drunk. So
it's that liquid courage.
But I ain't gonna lie. I done got like my first couple of times getting really, really drunk. I couldn't stop peeing, so I would have them stop the car wherever we was, and I just go to the side and pee.
But that's better than like pissing on your car.
It ain't like you just whipped your shit out and pissed in the back seat. Or something.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? You thought about it and you was like, nigga, pissing outside on the side of the road makes way more sense.
And
like,
if you didn't have an option, you would have just peed on yourself.
Facts. But there's also been times where I've been drunk and I was being controlled by something else. I won't lie to you.
The fuck does that mean?
That means I black out. Whoever comes, and they do what they do.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for
you're a victim.
I'm no longer here. I'm no longer here after I black out.
Yeah, man. That shit was crazy.
I tried swimming on a blow up mattress.
Huh?
Nah, that's different. I saw that. That was hilarious.
What is it?
Hilarious. He said he tried swimming on the blow up mattress. Nigga was drunk as fuck, cuz. I'm talking about he can't even walk straight. He just got done throwing up. He was asleep on the toilet. He was passed out.
Shit.
I was naked and afraid.
He woke up. He sobered up after like 2 hours of being asleep on the toilet, you know, and he was just like, fuck it, let me go get into bed. This nigga walk in the room, see his air mattress.
The living room, by the way.
Just fell on that bitch, cuz. And we all in the living room, cuz, just started dying laughing, cuz.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you ever blacked out before? Like blacked out drunk?
I've done it too many times, bro.
Too many times.
How does that happen?
It's like you don't control it, but you do, but you don't.
What is it? But like, what do you just fall asleep doing what you doing?
It's like you fall in a void.
It's like you deactivate.
No, yo, I'm not gonna lie. You hit the nail on the fucking head.
Fall in a void.
So look, this is what happens, right? When you start drinking, you obviously start feeling good. You feeling tipsy. That's phase one.
Right.
Phase two is drunk. You know what I'm saying? Phase two, when you drunk,
She get blurry.
You blurry a little bit.
Right.
A little bit.
Right.
You slowing your words. You know what I'm saying? That should be your time to stop. You probably should stop before that.
I've been there before.
Should have stopped before that.
But there's another phase.
But after that,
there's more.
After that is a void. That's the blackout where you pass out. You probably fall asleep.
And you wake
probably
up
fall asleep in the
wherever you
car.
are.
You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get some more energy. So you fall asleep in the car, or you're probably up and you genuinely just won't remember.
That's what I mean. I mean that. Like, I'm not talking about blackout and go to sleep. I'm talking about blackout, but you're you're still up doing
it. It happens in between both. You'll probably be asleep. Somebody wake you up, and then you probably just ain't gonna remember what's happening from that. Like, it's like sleepwalking, bro. Oh God.
I didn't have a time where I went over to my brother's. He has our friend, basically like a family friend. We went to their party. You know, they all just pouring up drinks. I choose to play beer pong. You know, I do my thing. I won, but my partner, she couldn't drink. She kept giving her drinks to me. So they make a big ass one. I'm talking my brother pour up a big ass drink. I'm talking about a fifth of Hennessy and probably 2 drops of Sprite. She said she didn't want it no more. She gave it to me. I said, fuck it, I'm feeling it. I drunk it.
Will don't turn down.
And look drinks. Though, I walk outside. It's like a bench. It's like a little bench. I put my back on the wall. All I remember is waking up, pants down, with a Gatorade beside me. And they said, yeah, man, you just started throwing up over everything. And then they had you laying down, and they was just spraying you with a water hose. Yeah,
no, it happened like that. You literally just like.
Cause it was spraying you with a water hose.
Like when they say blackout, it's literally like getting knocked out, gang. Like,
really? It just happens. Like you don't even know.
You not like, and you probably will. You probably can speak for yourself. You probably can walk, talk, do all type of shit, but you're not gonna remember it.
You're not there.
See, and now I can't even ask the question that I want to ask because you're not gonna fucking remember. Because I was gonna say, in those moments, do you have a consciousness? But obviously not.
No,
because you can't even remember.
No, you're gone.
Like you're just a shell.
A shell.
Yeah, the alcohol taking over. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I blacked out, I just start throwing up a lot.
Nigga, I'm way past that phase. I'll sleep where I'm at.
I don't
even throw up.
I even been to a point where I fell asleep, woke up throwing up.
Yeah, you ever been so drunk you was throwing up in your sleep, nigga?
It hurt like hell.
Nigga choking on this.
Hurt, bro.
Bro, that shit is.
I get mad when I gotta throw up, bro.
I start angry werewolf, nigga. Right here.
I hate this.
But we're gonna talk about the rise of pop. We're gonna talk about the rise of AI in pop culture. And we talked a lot about the Mount Rushmores and the action figures that everybody been posting and shit like that. So let's do both of those, right? Let's start off with the Mount Rushmores.
I think that is, first of all, before we start, I think that is a very, very good question because I've never heard anybody talk about that before.
What, the Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, and put it in that perspective. Yeah.
But I think
in categories.
this is the category we're going to do because we just came off the 90s and 2000s episode. If you didn't watch that, that was our last video, episode 6. Go watch that. We're going to do a Mount Rushmore for main characters in your favorite cartoons.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a good as fuck, right?
Because I was ready to say
Baker.
I'm like,
so I numbered these. Well, I chose these based on basically the size of the cartoons. First of all, that they were, and being that they are the main character of those cartoons. You know what I'm saying? So I chose.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I might hit you over the head with some shit, nigga.
Okay, good.
Go ahead.
So I chose. And like the 90s one that we did first is SpongeBob.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he definitely belongs there.
Cool. Keep going.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Is SpongeBob our Abraham Lincoln on this one?
No lie. You might be on something.
Nigga, come on.
That's valid.
I'm talking about founding father.
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying, bro.
SpongeBob on that bitch. That's
I'm going
crazy.
SpongeBob.
He damn near Harry Tubman.
This might be a curveball for you.
Okay.
But given the size and how long it's been, I said Tom and Jerry.
Ooh, that's good, yeah.
Nigga, can you put them on there as one?
Nah, they two.
No?
They got to be two because they're their own separate. Even though they are apart, it's still two. You feel me?
I would have gave it to you if you said they was both one. But
One.
you're right, though. They both deserve respect enough to get their own
You know what I'm
head.
saying?
I like that.
So that's 3 right there. And so my last one is Mickey Mouse.
Why
Hey,
Mickey Mouse?
I can go, though. That can go.
Steamboat Willie, nigga.
Who was before Mickey Mouse?
Am I supposed to know that?
Mickey Mouse is the
There's
reason.
nobody to say. There's nobody to say. That's why I chose Mickey Mouse, because Mickey Mouse was the first of everything.
Disney is him. You think of Disney, you think of Mickey Mouse.
Come on, bro.
You right.
Come on, bro. He's
You
a mountain.
right.
He's a mountain, bro.
Facts.
Damn.
How many variations of Mickey Mouse have you seen throughout the generations of?
Nigga, how old is this nigga?
Come on, bro. He's the OG, the original.
Now he's talking about 90s cartoon characters.
Jeez.
So you
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, we did that. We did that last time.
You right on that one.
That's why I said. That's why I said I chose them based on their size and their.
Damn. Mine is terrible compared to yours. Shit. This nigga just went. God,
You gotta let me hear it, bro.
I don't want to no more, gang. God damn, this nigga said who was before Mickey Mouse? Well, I don't think nobody, nigga. Oh, damn, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Well, okay. My first head on the Mount Rushmore gonna be number 1 from Kid Next Door.
Number one.
Gotta go number 1 from Kid Next Door.
Valid.
Bald head ass. Number 2 gonna be Dexter from Dexter's Lab.
He's a good guy. He's a good fucking guy.
Fucking love Dexter.
On number 3, I'm gonna do Eustace Bag from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Eustace.
So
Why? Wait, bro.
Why? I don't know.
Before, nigga, why Eustace, bro?
Put no fucking clue. I don't know. I feel like
He's the main character on the
he's
show.
not. He's not, but he made the show. He made it what it
No, that's
was.
valid. He did.
He made the show what it was, bro. Return to Slab episode was all his fault.
Eustace. No, I ain't gonna lie. That was a curveball.
No, for real. And then I got Sumo from Clarence.
That nigga.
That's
Bro,
my
okay,
nigga, dog.
bro.
That nigga.
That's
Okay,
why. Hey,
okay.
but Clarence is such a funny show though.
Yes,
Cause
it
I
is.
swear to God,
Top tier.
Clarence got to be the funniest fucking show. Clarence the main character on his own.
Nigga,
Nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Sumo, bro. I fuck with Sumo. That nigga's hilarious.
Nigga, it was one. It was. I think it was the first episode. This nigga was like just like talking gibberish, and the lady was like, "What'd you say?" Clarence was like, "You didn't hear him. He said he wanted a chicken sandwich."
Yeah, I remember that.
You didn't hear him. He said he wanted chicken nuggets.
Clarence was, bro.
Clarence so fucking funny, bro.
Clarence came in and like we was in like
Nigga, right at the ass end of our childhood.
yeah,
bro.
that's a fact.
Right
I remember coming home from high school watching Clarence
bro,
on TV.
Yeah. But Clarence now, nigga, hey, shout out Hulu. Shout out Hulu, cuz.
This year come out with
It's on Hulu. No, they ain't coming out with new episodes, but it's on Hulu right now. I watched all that shit. But yeah, I got a Super Bowl from Clarence. So those was my top 4. Why was those on there? I don't know. That was
your last 2 kind of was like
out of the blue.
Yeah, just complete curveballs. Right.
Out of the blue for sure.
You got some, Will?
Do I?
Mine's
gonna be different though. You know me.
Okay.
I would say
you gonna go Lisa Simpson?
Nah. I go Auto Rocket from Rocket Power.
Okay.
I would go Jimmy Neutron.
That's big.
I would go Doug.
Ooh,
I would
what's
go
a sleeper, nigga? Hold on, let's marinate on that. Not a lot of niggas know Doug.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Doug was the one. Can you count Cat Dog as one person?
Yeah. For sure. They are one person.
I'm just saying.
They are one person, technically, cuz.
Due to governmental law.
They only had one episode where they came apart. You know?
They're one entity.
They had one episode where they came apart, bro. And
they're Siamese, technically.
Right.
One person.
You know?
That's a hard list. That's a hard list. My runner-up probably got to be Cow from Cow and Chicken.
Cow.
Oh man,
that's valid. That's valid.
That's my runner-up.
She should get on my fucking nerves, dude.
Nigga, she is so funny.
Is Sonic
bro.
one to add?
Sonic.
Yeah.
Shit,
you got Sonic. Well, it's 5 though.
Yeah,
that's your runner-up.
No, I got it, but like I was just asking like this for like people in the background who'd be like, yeah, I watched Sonic my whole life.
Okay, so that's our Mount Rushmore. Let's talk about the action figure, right? So I was like, damn, how can we like kind of do this without actually creating our own action figure? Which I kind of want to do. But
I was gonna say I want to do it, bro.
I just didn't want to like follow the trend. Like, it started getting corny after everybody started doing it. Like niggas started taxing the people $10 to make them one. I was just like, okay, it's lame now. Yeah, it was like I'm like it's lame now.
You find out how to do that shit ourselves.
Niggas, I got the ChatGPT app on my phone. Like we can do it right now for real if you really wanted to.
I really do.
Yeah.
I got a question real quick. Back to the animated characters. How did we forget Tommy from Rugrats?
That is valid.
That's valid as fuck.
That was my guy, man.
That's valid, actually. That's valid.
Tommy is on the. He that nigga. He's
For
the
real.
He's the head nigga.
Facts. Himothy.
He's the head nigga.
For real.
Himothy Pickles.
He's Himsky.
That's his fucking name.
Himothy Pickles.
So if you had an action figure or a toy of yourself, what would be your accessories? So I got a fitted cap. I got 4. I got a fitted cap. I got an iPhone. I got a seafood boil bag and a red cream soda 2-liter.
I fucks with it, bro.
Seafood boil is
So
crazy.
your action figure, the backgrounds would be like a corner store.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn.
I fucks with it.
Hell yeah. So like, what would be your 4?
So mine, I said a basketball, a book,
okay,
a skateboard, and a pre-roll.
And a pre-roll. Nigga got a raw cone. A little mini raw cone accessory is hard, bro. No, that's tough. I probably should have switched out like the cream soda for like my Yeezys. Like I've always worn Yeezys.
Yeezys would be tough.
I always wear Yeezys, bro.
Yeezys
like,
would
nigga,
be. And you said it fitted though.
Stupid ass.
You said it fitted though, right?
Stupid.
Got the bitches on right now. No, yeah, the fitted. Gotta
Oh,
go
you
with the fitted.
goofy. You ain't even say your goals.
Nah, I just. Are they detachable or?
Come on, bro. Why would it not be?
They should already come on my character.
Come on,
but you
bro.
right though. You right.
Imagine actually selling the action figure. You would have to have the clip-on goals.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I think if that was the case, I would probably have the action figure where you can like do like the 2 different heads, and one head would have the smile with the goals, and the other one.
That's fire.
Come on, man.
That's fire.
Trey Happy can't go away, nigga.
Can we get this in production
right now, nigga? Shit.
I like that one.
Now that's
Nigga
hard.
have 2 different heads.
That's
bro.
hard. Damn, they gonna have 2 different caps on.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's funny. That's
hard,
funny as hell. Well, that's tough.
That
nigga,
is
should we
tough,
start
man.
making action
Oh my
figures?
gosh.
They we call it the Cozy Boys.
Nigga, what?
That'd
Just
be
have a
tough.
whole array.
That would be tough.
Should've
I
been
would
hard
buy
as
him.
Bro, what, nigga? Them bitches, I have every one.
Yeah. And actually make them so they can like move, like the fingers.
Oh, nigga, my fault. I'm going through my pictures because I wanted to bring up something. I ain't mean to cut y'all off. I went fishing for the first time.
Yeah. I was gonna say, was that a part of that? What you was talking about earlier with the beaver shit?
Yeah, that was that weekend. That was kind of like that weekend. So yeah, big ass feast for Easter.
How long was y'all out there?
Fishing?
Yeah, no, just out there with the family.
Oh, they ain't nothing but like 30 minutes away from here.
So, I thought you was on the road, nigga.
Oh no, on the road again?
Yeah,
I wasn't that far. But no, we was out there, Princess Lakes, man, and I know that there's some type of like. Sometimes there's a disconnect with like the pork on the fork and shit like that. But there are benefits with that shit, and I really do like seeing a cultural difference because nigga, Princess Lakes is a private owned lake. Like you got to know somebody that knows somebody, right. Type shit. So I posted my pictures on Facebook, and niggas like, oh, where'd you go fishing at? I'm like, if I told you, you wouldn't be able to come anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Nigga, I felt like they
feel like him ski for real.
Nigga, these are my fish.
Keeping the lake is crazy.
These are my fish, nigga.
Right. He said, if you never seen it, you would never wanted to come down here anyway.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even know.
Go ahead.
But yeah, man, we went out there. Her people's got a lake house. It's some small shit, but shit, nigga, she knew how to thread the needle or put the fucking hook on the line or whatever. She knew how to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, she knew how to do all that shit. I didn't know how to do nothing. I know how to do nothing.
Knowing how to do shit like that.
Fact.
I was kind of embarrassed a little bit because she was trying. Nigga, it was a female showing me how to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was.
Don't be racist, Trey. It's all right. But she hasn't.
Don't be sexist.
She was right. She was taught. You feel me? So you can't.
Yeah, she grew up in that area.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
So
but nigga, what was crazy about that was even though she was teaching me, she didn't catch shit.
Hey, you have your days though. You do have your days.
Everything that was caught was because of me. Like, I caught like 13 of them bitches, but we let like 3 of them go because she was like, Papa said any of the pregnant ones let back. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But nigga, her
like, no.
He's a my fish. My fish. He's a my fish.
Right.
You do what you want to do with your fish.
Right.
Don't
the
tell
fish
me what
you
to do
ain't
with
catching,
mine.
stupid ass. But no, her grandma came. Her grandma like literally was driving to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Stopped by the lake house, and she was like, "You guys catching anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm letting them go because they pregnant." She like, "Why?" I'm like, wait. Y'all telling me 2 different information.
Right, nigga,
she said, "Nigga, catching."
Right.
All he thinking is,
the grandma said that. She a real nigga.
She said, "Man, fuck what he talking about." She said, "Catch that nigga."
She was gonna cook him or something.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah. Was he
so, good? Her grandpa showed me how to fillet that bitch. Nigga, I started butchering that motherfucker. I'm talking about nigga turning them into mush.
Nigga, talk to a pro.
No, I didn't.
nah, he said mush.
Oh, you was mushing them?
Yeah, I was mushing them niggas. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, I'm talking about nigga fillet this big. Fucking my shit up. Papa was like, "Oh, don't."
Nigga that know it's straight.
Yeah.
Strong game.
He was like, a little lighter.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have told you to throw the pregnant fish back too, because if we fish here all the time, I need them to keep coming.
No, that's a fact. But I don't know what else out there. I was just catching bluegill. But yeah, no. Long story short, though, that was my first time. Thanks to her, man. I appreciate that shit. But that was my first time doing something that I wanted to do, catching and cooking. And I think I told you this a couple episodes ago. He was like, "Trey, you excited about summer?" Yes. That was the first thing I wanted to do was like a catch and cook. And that's what we did.
That's what's up.
I
ain't never did that, but I want to do that shit.
That would be a good video.
Fire.
I used to watch them back in the day. Catch and cook.
She was fire. Oh, nigga, fish are slimy and gross. I don't like that shit.
Okay, but is that something that you can see yourself doing like on a regular?
Like I want to go today.
Type shit.
Like, but it's I love how accessible it is though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we could go today if we wanted to. Like, real shit. Yeah. And all we needed is she like to use mealworms, so that's like a little $7 for like the bait or whatever. But yeah, just being able to have a place that is so accessible too. Like we've never had that for us. You know what I'm saying? So when she was like, "You want to go next week?" I'm like, I was like, "We can do that." Can we? You want to go next week? Can we? Can we? I don't know. But no, yeah, it's fire, man. That was the number one thing I wanted to do. And next on my list now is camping. You know what I'm saying? So, camping is.
We gotta get a good.
I love camping, bro.
We're gonna have to get all the utility because, bro, listen, I'm all for it, but don't let me hear no bear, bro, walking outside talking about us.
Nigga, you said a bear? Don't let me hear feet, period.
Yeah. When we're in here, why do we hear shit out there walking around?
If me and you in here.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh my God, so cartoon coded.
Man.
Oh my God, man. Back on track. Man, we hitting everything, man. I got a tweet of the week and everything, bro. I got 2 tweet of the week. So, tweet of the week. I thought this was funny because it says, "You never know how long a minute is until you exercising."
Planks.
You remember when I exercised with you, cuz? I was like, I said, what the fuck? I was so fucked
Well,
up.
bro, this nigga was like, is the room spinning? Nigga, is it getting hot in here? Nigga, he said, why do I see 2 of you? Nigga, is it 2 of
I
you?
see stars, nigga. What the fuck going on?
Man.
I ain't gonna
Oh my
lie,
God.
that was a good time, bro, because that's when
No,
you
it
was
was fire.
that's
That
when
was
you was
fire.
fresh out the crib, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh my God, I think that was like my first week or something, too.
That was your first day off of that motherfucker, cuz.
Nigga, my first day off the band, this nigga took me to exercise. This
Couldn't
nigga
wait
had
to-
me. I was on
The ball,
the balance
ball.
the balance ball, nigga, with a medicine ball in my hand. He talking about hit some squats. Nigga, I hit the squat. He was like, keep your knees apart. I mean, that bitch shaking.
I couldn't wait to get this nigga in the gym, cuz.
Then we was doing box squats and shit. Nigga, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, this nigga had me doing box jumps and shit, man. I'm like, oh my God.
It was a good workout.
It was a good workout. Yeah, you definitely. I lost track of time. I'm like, nigga, it's a minute up. Nigga, 30 seconds felt like too long. Nigga.
Man, working a job you don't want to work, a minute is a long time.
Nigga, that's why I say don't look at the clock.
So my next tweet of the week, it says, uncolored people, this is a safe space. Ask the niggas a question.
Whoa.
I know this
Coming
is
in hot.
entertaining.
First of all, ask the niggas a question, and you letting white. Okay.
Coming in hot.
All right. So I got a couple, and I wanted to go back to this. If we got time, we will, but I got a couple. I'm just read these to you. Some of them are kind of funny, some of them not. If I promise Pinky, I'll make a bomb potato salad, can I come to the cookout?
No.
Fuck no. We don't even need potato salad.
Karen,
if you
go
got-
back home. We don't need no potatoes.
If you gotta ask to come, you don't belong.
How do y'all determine if someone is like white or white? What line are we crossing there?
There's no line. It's all the same.
Yeah.
Pork is pork.
If you're white, you're white.
You're right. I mean, it's simple.
I
You
look
look like
like
Casper,
like
you
when
look like
people be
Casper.
like saying like spicy white and
Yeah,
if
like
you know, you know. There's no
if you got a question, you're not there.
exactly.
Yeah. If you want to know the difference between being white, and just white,
You're white.
you're white. Oh God, that answers that. That's it.
Definitely.
Answers itself.
Is not being stiff while you dance at a cookout a requirement to come?
Nah, you
No.
ain't gotta dance.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
No, you
Yeah, you
don't.
do.
Nigga, I don't dance.
You
think
don't.
you think I dance at the cookout? Oh, you think they gotta dance?
Oh, they gotta dance.
You gonna make them dance? If you come,
Dance,
you gotta
nigga. Damn.
I like that.
You gotta dance,
that.
bro.
Matter
You
of
gotta
fact-
dance.
Yeah. Well, you'll find out if you come.
If you
you
can make it. But if you, I feel like white folks, if you do get invited to the cookout, I think you have to be prepared to do the electric slide. You got to be prepared to do something.
I do want to say something though.
Good.
I feel like the only white people that don't have to ask to come to the cookout and are already naturally invited are the people that's already there at the cookout. The southern white people that we speak the same language. Because think about it, because they cooking out too.
Definitely.
They having their own cookouts too.
But that's what I was going to ask. Why is the cookout like a medallion to white folks? Why do they want to come to the cookout? Bro,
because it's the one thing that
black
we
people-
all come together.
Yeah. And it's always like
That's
you can
funny
feel
as hell.
it, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's heavenly, bro.
Once you feel that,
Wow.
you
One
don't
thing
want
I ain't
to.
gonna
it's
lie.
the one thing that binds us together because all black people go to cookouts.
That's crazy, bro.
We gonna-
Do you know how like I read the tweet or whatever, and the first 4 were like cookout questions.
Yeah.
They want to come to the cookout so bad. It's insane.
If they want to go, fuck no, you can't come.
You can't come. You
If
got to
you
be
that
invited.
pressed about it.
If you wasn't invited, don't go. You know what I'm saying? If you weren't invited, don't ask to go.
When they come to the cookout, and then I hate when niggas be like, you're invited to the cookout, nigga. Now you can't come.
Right, oh God. Now he got your pass.
Yeah, you can't.
He
even
can come without you, nigga. See what it is. It's the next tweet says, or the next response says, "Do y'all really want white friends?" It
White
depends.
friends?
It depends.
What?
Need?
Need? You know, it's cool if it happens. You feel
Right.
me? But like,
I had some cool white friends in my life.
I got some cool white friends, but I ain't never need them though. They kind of just
it's not something that you aspire for.
I don't want white friends.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. There was a time I needed one.
I said acquire like they Pokemon. That was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Is it cringy when white people listen to old school hip hop?
No. Yes.
It depends.
Yes.
It depends on the type of white folk. Because the girl.
Do you really listen to that?
What was we at, bro? What we just go eat at?
Yeah, Penn Station.
Yeah, and she was that was
exactly
uncalled for.
She talking about some. Yeah, I listen to 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg. Them niggas don't even rap no more. What are you listening to?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. There's been moments where I've crossed like into white territory, and I'll turn on a good Bobby Vinton. Roses are red, violets are blue. You know, so I kind of segued myself through where I needed to be. I made it.
But the difference is the authentication of the journey because you didn't stop there at that song, did you?
I didn't.
You see what I mean?
But I think the difference is he didn't seek validation for listening to that.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like you over here trying to get some cool points.
Yeah,
for,
right.
You don't feel the
Because
need
how
to
did that
bring it
even
up.
come up at Penn Station? Because what were we even talking about that made her even?
I don't even remember.
I don't even remember.
She said, yeah.
We were trying to figure out our payment situation because they didn't take Apple Pay. Where the fuck did 50 Cent come in from?
Yeah, I listened to it. That's what you're trying to say. You think we're rappers?
You're not wrong, but you're wrong.
Yeah, like, did you
Well,
just assume? Nigga?
And she may have had a point, actually.
She probably told her
that's
friend.
wrong on that.
That's not the point.
Was she there with somebody? Was she there with somebody?
Nah, she was taking our order. She's at the cash register.
Oh, yeah, she probably told him. She was like, yeah, you got to think, guys. Black guys, 9 out of 10 rap or have tried.
But I don't know. I really don't remember what the fuck led us to that
No,
conversation, bro.
The next one, the next response says, want to go canoeing, hunting, or camping this weekend? My mom made potato salad with raisins in it that we can pack for our lunch.
I was with it until the potato salad.
You fucked it up.
Man, why you
fucked it up.
put the damn raisins down?
Right, what are we doing? Who told you to do that?
Man, somebody said, why are y'all so ashy? Someone said, never ashy. Y'all the ones that use lotion. Someone said, that's because we take showers. But my question to you is, why do y'all stink all the time?
You know what? You know what? I don't think I'm going to input on this.
Oh, my
I don't think I'm
God.
going to input on that.
You know, you have input on that, Trey?
White people don't use washcloths. So,
That's a real thing?
no, that's a real thing.
I saw that lady make that TikTok, and I be thinking a lot of this shit.
I go through my phases, bro, where I use washcloth or I don't. I go through my phases where I use a loofah or I don't. I go through my phases where
Yeah, but either if you don't use a washcloth, you use something in replacement of
I'm
the
not going
washcloth.
to lie.
I mean,
didn't
there's been times where I went with just hand.
Yeah,
right?
no, obviously there have
this is
been
difference,
times.
though.
Nigga,
This is a difference, though. I've heard that it's not even about not using anything. These niggas wash their hair and the soap runs down, they're done.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's why we smell like wet dog.
That's why they smell like wet dog. Cause
No.
yes,
No.
yes, bro, yes. That's why
Yeah.
white people got good ass facial
Fucking
skin,
mind
nigga,
blowing.
because they wash their face and their hair, nigga,
And they only wash 3
down.
times a week. Not all of them. Not all
My
of them.
mind is blown.
Not all
bro.
of them.
I'm
That-
torn in
but I've
between
talked to so many white
believing
folks
this
about that.
and not believing this. I know y'all wouldn't be yanking my chain like this, but
I'm dead
I'm
ass.
dead ass.
We
Oh,
both
God.
got experience heavily.
that's hard to believe. But it's
Yeah. Not all white folks, some white folks.
Yeah.
well, no, obviously.
Of course, the
But,
ones closer to
the
me,
fact
they-
that there's a group of collective people out here doing
They
that
just
shit.
they just wash their hair and let the soap just and be done. Real quick, man, we gonna get a little freaky before we get out of here, man. What's a hear me out for a cartoon character? What's a hear me out for a cartoon character?
The first that came to my mind was Mrs. Incredible.
He ain't lying. That boy on to something.
That boy on to something bad. I'm talking about.
Miss Incredible.
Who?
Lilo's sister.
Oh, big shit. Big
He
shit.
never lied.
My God, she thick than a bitch, man. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I don't even know if I got one. Probably Nyla
She
from Lion King.
Yep. My wife's calling me. It's time for me to go
There
home.
you go.
Wait a minute.
Bestiality?
We just talking about furries and shit on the episode, bro. Can't fuck that damn dog.
I don't got one. I ain't got one.
I get what you mean though. She's
I'm not
pretty.
gonna lie.
Face, yeah.
Before I say this, how old was Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell a fairy, so she's like thousands.
Eternal.
She's like
Is she
thousands
eternal?
of years old.
Tinkerbell could probably get it.
Tinker-
She probably could get it.
What are you gonna do, nigga? She ain't gonna fit on nothing. You gonna split her in half. You niggas.
Let me think.
If she was old enough,
She-Go. I used to say she-Go.
boy, you crazy. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Kim Possible.
Raven from Teen Titans. Starfire was damn like that too.
You've been watching the movies.
Starfire was like that.
You've been watching the movies. You've seen it before.
He said you've seen it before.
Hey, see who was?
Jessica
Starfire
Rabbit.
seemed like a freak.
Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, that nigga. That
Jessica
nigga.
Rabbit.
You don't know who Jessica Rabbit is?
No.
Oh my god.
Big red dress, flowy shit.
She keep the red lips.
My God.
Jessica
Rabbit.
Does she got black hair?
She got orange hair. Betty Boop.
Betty Boop too. Yes.
Betty Boop.
Jessica Rabbit. She not the lady from Powerpuff Girls, is she?
No.
That lady with the red hair. That used to fuck with the mirror. She fuck with the mirror.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What if she ugly?
Nah, hell nah. Not like that. In a voice like she can't be.
KB.
I'll take my chances.
KB.
Jasmine.
What's the
Jasmine.
Yeah.
the car
Princess,
from Cars?
Princess
the blue
Jasmine
car.
from
Yeah.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
What's the blue car from Cars, bro? Sally, what's her name?
Lola
I don't
Bunny.
even remember.
The blue car.
Hey man, what's up with you, bro?
Wait, man, what's going on, Chris? You want to talk to me about something?
What is going on, bro? No, I don't know.
Tiana
bro.
from Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog. All right, brother.
I'm going Lilo's sister though.
And I'm going
That's my number
Moana
one.
just cause.
Y'all hear these niggas?
Moana?
I'm ready to wrap it
bro.
up. These niggas still going.
I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, Moana's she like 14. Man.
Yeah, bro. She's like Moana was young when she came.
Wilma Flintstone.
All right, man. That's been episode 7.
Joe Swanson's wife.
Oh my God, bro. Summer from Rick and Morty. Anyway. This has been episode 7, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We apologize for the 2 weeks that we had for our little mishap, but guess what? Shit happens, bitch. Fight me.
Yeah.
Shit happens, bitch. Make sure you check out all our socials, you know what I'm saying? Do all that shit for us, man. We had our boy Will in this bitch behind the scenes. Big Will. Big Ice Cup, nigga. Big Ice Mountain.
Yeah.
And, as always, we wish
coziness upon you
forever.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for coming through, man. It's your boy Trey Hefner and Set the Tone. We are out. Peace.
I feel like y'all niggas fucked up for not picking Mulan in that category, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Bro, it's so